Welcome back. So now we have to complete the entire unwrapping process. Okay, I'll start with these two plants here. So I'll just delete one of them for now. It will be easy for us to unwrap a model first. After that we can just duplicate it, so we don't have to do the UVs at the same time, since the UV will be the same way and it will be arranged in the same position also. So after isolating it, we'll just first merge everything. After that we can just like before start from the back. So now everything is selected properly. Now we can just cut and unfold. So this is our main plant, and this is our back of our plant. Okay, even now we completed the plant also. Now after unwrapping it, you can just make a duplicate of the model and you can just move it to the other side. So even though we have two models, both the models have the same UV, and we actually duplicated and arranged them in the same position also. So whatever texture we will be adding, it will be same for the both the models. After that, the next thing is we have to focus on these planes. So same like before, we just have to select them, and you can just select the UVs and unfold. So everything will be aligned properly. Okay, so these are our planes. The next thing is our grass. For the grass we actually added one plane. That one also will just unfold, and we'll just align it like this. We will align all these extra props in the same UV, so it will be easy for us to texture them. Otherwise we'll have to save a UV for every single one of these things, and it will take long time to texture everything, load up everything, and too many textures means that it will take too much of time to render the final output also. So the next thing is we have to focus on these rocks. So first we will just isolate them like this, and same like before, we'll just merge everything, and then you can select all the edges like this. You can unwrap multiple models at the same time. Once you selected the edges for the entire model, you can just cut, then we'll select the entire UV and unfold. So this is our model, complete model unfold. So now we just have to arrange them separately, the back part into a separate part, and the top part into a separate one. So these are all the, so we can just drag and select them to make sure everything. So this is our entire top part, this is our entire bottom part. So we will just scale them and arrange them like this. And one more thing what you can do is, if you want a few of the rocks to have a different kind of texturing than the others, you can just randomly select the 3D model from the 3D view itself, and you can just move them, both the UV for the same model. You can just randomly double click here, and you can just arrange them in a separate group, so that group will have a separate UV compared to the previous one. So this way you can just make maybe two groups like this. So both the groups will have a different UV, different texturing. So I'll just arrange into two separate groups, and now we can just scale them, arrange. Okay, so now we will just select the entire extra things we actually unwrapped earlier, and I will make sure that none of the UVs are overlapping. Here you can see a few overlappings. You can just and one more thing, once you feeling that it's overlapping and you're not able to select one model at the completely, for now if I just drag and select, I'll be selecting the UV for the other model also. To avoid that, what you can do is you can just select a few UVs of a particular model, and you can just control right click, and you can select to UV shell. So that happens is it will select the entire UV shell for that particular selected UV. So that is one of the easiest way to select a UV. Okay, once you arranged everything, now we actually completed the entire unwrapping. So you can just select each of the model and make sure that everything is unwrapped properly. So this is our main model unwrapped. This is our second mushroom, and this is our third one, and these are our small coral models. This is our main coral model. This is our plant, then our big plant, then the ground, then the entire props. Okay, so now we actually completed the entire unwrapping process. So in the next video onwards, we'll be start texturing, and we will reference the concept model itself for few of the colors and other things. And while rendering, we can actually always change the colors in the texture itself. So in the next video onwards, we'll be doing the texturing. So I will see you guys in the next video.